Alright, what's going on, guys, and welcome to Spain, more specifically the city of Malaga, which is on like the southern Mediterranean coast of Spain. I am here for essentially 1 week, but we're not going to get a week of fishing in because I would like to give a big shout out and thank you to British Airways. They got me here on time, but they left my bag with all my fishing supplies in London for an extra day and a half. So I finally got it delivered late last night. So unfortunately that's going to cut into the amount of time that I could fish here, but we'll make do with what we have. Can't really go back in time and change anything. So I got a little bit of shrimp. We're going to fish this jetty here and we'll see what we can get here in Malaga. Alrighty, so let's give this a shot. I got a small size 16 hook there with a little bit of shrimp. Gonna start out fishing pretty close to these rocks. See if we can get something here. Oh, that was already a bite. We definitely could get something here. Alright, that was already a bite, and it took my little bit of shrimp. This is a really good sign. So let me get another piece of shrimp on out there, and let's cast it back out. Got him. What do we got? Let's take a look at it. Alright, so first fish from Malaga. I think this is going to be a common two-banded sea bream, even though this band doesn't look all that prominent. It's a fish in the porgy family and not a new species for the life list. So this is my first time fishing the Mediterranean, but I have fished the Canary Islands in the Eastern Atlantic before, and some of these species overlap, and this unfortunately I believe is one that I caught in the Canary Islands. But pretty good start. Let's see what else we can get on out of here. Got him. Oh, this is something different, and it's going to be a new species. Let's go. Alrighty, so first new species from the trip, some sort of a damselfish chromis looking thing. We'll get a proper idea on it later. Really brown color, really olive colored, but it's got this really nice like iridescent bluish purple there on the fin. Not sure if it comes out well. Unfortunately, it's been cloudy here the last 3 days, including today, so we don't have too good light, but this is an awesome catch. So that's my first new species here of the trip. Got him. Alrighty, so I didn't even feel this guy bite, just felt a little bit of weight. We got some sort of a blanny, and I think there's a couple blannies here, but I think this is going to be a ring neck, just because it has these lines below the head there. But I'm not actually sure how to ID these guys. So I think it's going to be a ring neck, but I am not positive. But hey, not too bad of a day of fishing so far. Got him. Oh, sweet. Another new species, at least for the day. Alright, so this thing's going to be some sort of a comber. I've caught one comber in the Canary Islands, and I think that was a blacktail comber, if I'm not mistaken. And I don't think this is a blacktail comber. This might be a painted comber. My knowledge of these Mediterranean and Eastern Atlantic fish species is not that good. I did a little bit of research before coming here, but yeah, I'm not really sure. Definitely some sort of a comber though. Got him. I think it's going to be our second repeat of the day, and it's a little one. Alrighty, so believe this is going to be that common two-banded sea bream. There's a couple other sea bream species here, but I don't think either of them have those two lines on them. So believe this is going to be one of those guys. But hey, still a cool catch. Oh, got him. This one feels good too. What is this thing? Oh, I knew I was going to get one of these eventually. Alright, so this is going to be an ornate wrasse. If you remember my Canary Islands videos from 2 years ago, you'll know just how many of these guys I caught. I think I caught 88 of them over a couple days in the Canary Islands, and the next highest catch was like 15. So I caught like, I don't know, 4, 5, 6 times as many ornate wrasses as anything else over there. So beautiful, beautiful fish, but I just don't want to catch these guys. But I knew I was going to get one eventually. Got him. What do we got? Oh, this is going to be another new species. Alright, well, I got a picture of that guy, and then he flopped off the hook into the water as I was about to show him off for you. But I think that was a bogue, if I'm pronouncing that right. Scientific name, Boops Boops. There's another fish, which has to be like one of the top 5 scientific names ever. And this is just going to be a little two-banded sea bream. So far, this has been the most common catch of the day. I think it's our third one of these guys. Got him. That one put a nice bend in the rod. What is this? What is this? Alright, so I think this might be a comber, and it might be a blacktail comber because it does have some black there on the tail. But I'm not sure. Like I said earlier, my knowledge of Mediterranean fish species is very limited. But I got some pictures, so we'll identify it later. Got him. It's a small one. Actually, not that small, but it is another Boops Boops. And I just dropped it. Alright, this is a feisty little one. Let's just get him back in there. But I believe that was another bogue. Scientific name Boops Boops. If I'm wrong on that, it's going to be disappointing, but I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Just an awesome scientific name. Big props to whoever called it that. But yeah, let's keep fishing. It's been a good day so far. Got him. Actually, that feels like an okay one. Well, it's a big two-banded sea bream, or at least bigger. Alright, the bands on this one actually faded really, really quick, but you can still see a faint one over there, and the sun is coming out. So it's getting actually really, really warm out here. But let's keep fishing. As long as we're catching, I'm happy. Always a shot at a new species over here. Got him. That one actually feels pretty good too. What is this? Another pretty big two-banded sea bream. Oh. Well, just like porgies and pinfish and whatnot, those guys are really annoying to handle because they're super, super spiny. But yeah, you got a lot of those today. Oh, got one. What? Oh. I thought it was going to be a different Blanny, a bigger Blanny. It's just an ornate wrasse. Alrighty, so I am glad that so far these guys are not as common here as they were over in the Canary Islands. But I still hate wrasse so much. Got him. Ooh, what is this? Oh, this is going to be a new species as well. Let's go. Alright, so this guy is shaped a bit like the Mediterranean rainbow wrasse, but the coloration is all off, so I'm not sure what this is. But I am very confident this will also be a new species for the life list once we get it identified. Oh, got him. Let's see what we got. This one feels all right. Alrighty. So this thing looks again like some sort of a comber, maybe a blacktail, because it does have a bit of black there on the edge of the tail. Either way, don't know, but don't really care. This has been a really good session so far. We're getting a good variety of species, and we're also getting some new ones for the life list as well. So let's get this guy back. Let's catch one more here, and then I think we're gonna try to find some lunch. Oh, I got a small one. Barely felt this guy. What is it? Ooh, something different. Alright, so this might be the most difficult fish to ID. This, I think, is going to be some sort of a scad, but I'm not sure. And these guys, I think they look pretty similar to a lot of other scad species. It's got a yellow dorsal and tail fin. I don't know if that's going to help or not, but we can certainly try. Let's see, one. I'm gonna count the dorsal spines just in case I need that later, and then we'll get that guy back. Alright guys, so that's going to do it here, session number 1 from Spain, and I think we did pretty okay. Got somewhere between half a dozen and 10 different species, and probably somewhere around half a dozen new species. Still got to go back and ID everything properly and double check, but I think that's a pretty good start. My goal here for this whole trip was to get a dozen new species, so 12 new species. So if we got half in my first session here, I think that's a pretty good start. So yeah, that's going to do it. We'll get some lunch, and then we'll get back to fishing this afternoon. So hope you guys liked it, and I will see you guys next time.